Hello, everybody. Firstly, before we begin, yeah, I don't have a guest this week. I'm gonna make this stream quicker. I still got stuff to do today. I got the KCDL game to prep for week 7. I've got a different league starting up soon that I won't do on YouTube. I've got a team tour that I have to do games for as well. So yeah, I got stuff to do still. Some building to do. Some chores to do, all that. But I'm at least here, unlike last night. So, yeah, that's why I don't have anybody tonight. If I did it last night, I probably would have had Davion like usual. Because no one else has volunteered. Because everyone else has just been busy, which is fairly understandable. But I'd say we get this started. No more dilly-dallying. Let's get this started right now. I am very tiny, and it is not showing up on screen. Fantastic. Let's change that, because I thought it would have gone automatically, and bop. And I am putting myself to be bigger, because I am not that tiny. Alright. Without further ado, let's start with Davion's game first. And the reason Metagross is in the thumbnail.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to week 5 of the KCDL. We are going up against Stegosaurus.
Yep, Stego first.
Now because I feel disrespectful every single time I don't put people's team names and I forget. This is Stegosaurus. I believe it's like the Pastoria City something, right? I'm right. It's the Pastoria City Krogan. The team is a little scary, right? But I think we have a decent game plan here. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all, and I'm gonna say it now because if this battle goes sideways, absolutely deserved win for Stag, and absolutely deserved loss for Davion. My work week was a little weird, and not only did I not have the proper time that I normally do to prep for this week, I didn't have an opportunity to prep with my front office. And I think that...
Yeah, that's a huge issue.
Not because I'm incapable of prepping by myself, but I know for a fact that when I prep with other people, they pull me out of the stupid things that I talk about and the things that I can do more with, right? And I think that's done. Like, Cherry, phenomenal person. Eric, phenomenal person. Both of them kept me grounded this season. There's that, honestly, me playing the games, yeah, cool, great, that's why I'm for them. They're more of the reason why I'm for them. Like, genuinely. However, one game is going to hurt, but one game will suck losing. So I want to keep it up. Right now, there's 2 teams that are in contention to be, or 3 teams in contention to be the 1 seed right now. It's me, obviously, I'm the 1 seed now at 4-0, and then there's 2, 3, and 1 teams behind me. Puck, who we beat a couple weeks ago in week 3, and Frosty, who we don't play at all this season. Obviously, go check out those awesome coaches, and obviously check out Stag. Stag is hilarious. We are starting the search now.
So, Stego doesn't have a YouTube, so can't really watch him. You can watch the week 2 video where he talks with Yarl while they go against each other. To address me not having a week 5 video, the footage has been gone for a while. I do not know what happened to it, but it's been gone for a while. But I made the community post about it, so I would hope that would get there.
Dusclops is actually a little bit more annoying than I want it to be. We see no Urshifu.
So, I helped Stego a tiny bit this week. I said, I'll build 1 Mon for you, and you can have everyone else help build the rest of your team. I built this Dusclops. That's why this Dusclops starts off the team. It's meant purely to always beat Callie and do okay against stuff like Metagross and Garchomp. So the main reason it's brought is for Callie. It has Trick Room to stop Callie from Trick Room sweeping, even though it's also slower than it, which means that it actually goes first in Trick Room either way. And then he has Sand with Excadrill. I don't know what Terra Excadrill is this week. Oh, it's Bug. It's Terra Bug Excadrill. Both of you assumed Calyrex was coming this week. I don't know. I see it on Team Preview, man. I know the stats, but I see it on Team Preview. Like, I look at it with the matchup, and I'm just like, okay, here's your answer to Callie. Don't build anything else for it. Last member. Yeah, no, you didn't. Like, you had Metagross first. I was like, there's no way he doesn't bring Callie, even if it loses to, like, Exca and T-Tar, because Callie is his kill leader, and I know he wants MVP on that. So, it'd be a bit weird to not bring Callie to a game. Oh, yeah, no, there's a reason Metagross is on the thumbnail for a second week in a row.
Okay. Actually, a big deal for me.
And then, actually, speaking of your team, Davion, Metagross, Rotom Heat, Garchomp, Meowscarada, Primarina, I almost forgot its name, and Cali Ice. Meow can go kind of nuts in this game, honestly. If that's like a Sand Force Excadrill, or like a Mold Breaker, because Bug only resists Grass, it doesn't resist Dark. Nice motorcycle outside, but oh, that's not a motorcycle, that's a lawnmower. Really, you have to go right now. Anyway, yeah, the Bug doesn't resist Dark, it only resists Grass, and it resists Ground. So, you can 2-hit KO or even OHKO that Excadrill depending on investment with Meowscarada. You're Scarf and not Banded, so it's definitely a 2-hit KO instead of an OHKO with like knockoff. But that's fine. If it's like Sand Force or Mold Breaker, it needs to Rapid Spin to outspeed you outside of Sand, and inside of Sand too. But if it's Sand Rush, it does it outside of Sand and can't OHKO you with Terra Bug. Rotom Heat looks kind of meh in this matchup. It's a great Skyman answer, and that's about it. Lefties on there definitely should have been Boots instead. I know you talked about that after the game, and yeah, you're right. Prim could be okay here. Prim could be like a T-Tar answer, like a T-Tar knock answer. Grafaiai could be an issue if it's like super annoying, but I think Metagross always beats Grafaiai because it has Clear Body, so you can't even Prankster Parting Shot against it. So yeah, don't have much else to say about it.
Let me check right now. Nothing has Terra Bug Excadrill is flat over. I have to agree with that. That's crazy. That's not worst case scenario. It resists ground, I guess. I didn't really bring anything for Bug. I guess I have Rotom. That's cool. Before I get into this battle, I just want to like double check again. I gotta check this. I have Prankster. I know that much. Does he get Willow? Okay. Thunder Wave? No. What the hell does he get to make use of it? Parting Shot, I guess? Toxic can be annoying. I kind of want to leave me.
Yeah, Prankster Toxic is annoying.
If it's T-Tar, cool. If it's Drill, cool. If it's Magearna, Sag.
Yeah, Mag could be an issue for Meow lead, but I think you just U-turn on it and you're fine.
Have fun again. No Latios is cool. I was a little nervous about that Pokemon. I think Garchomp has a chance to go crazy here.
Is Scarf Meow purely for Scarf Latios? Because I don't see much of the reason to bring Scarf Meow unless it can outspeed a Adamant Sand Rush Excadrill.
Is he Mold Breaker? I don't think he is. There's a chance he's Mold Breaker this week. No Mold Breaker. Okay. Well, if it's Meow versus... I'm faster.
Yeah, Terra Bug, I think, shows no Mold Breaker immediately.
What's his switch to anything? Like a Flower Trick. I can just U-turn. Actually, knocking off might be the better play here. Actually, knock off is the better play. I'm gonna knock off.
Yeah, his resist is T-Tar, which is weak to Grass, and Magearna, which doesn't want to have its item knocked off most of the time.
And he's like trying to get rocks up. That's cool and all. He's gonna tear a Bug. Oh shoot! You know what I just did? Terra Blast.
Yeah, this might. If this is a Terra Blast, it just OHKOs you. Even though you're just pure Dark now. Boots and Spin. Okay, well, Terra Blast definitely kills you now. Well, outside of you being Scarf.
Without an item, now that I've rid of that, I did wow, I did a lot. I have a chance to kill. I mean, I just knocked off again, I think. Like, I'm faster again because I'm Scarf. And I don't think he knows. Right, now he does. Cool. Oh, that's huge. Meowscarada kills Excadrill with knockoff. gets rid of this stupid thing early. Him not
Yeah, super good of you to get rid of it. To get rid of Exegil early. Did not ever think you were Scarf.
That's big for me. Like, big for me. Obviously, Magirna just in here.
Yeah, here comes Mag.
My Magirna check doesn't.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do last night, Jarl, so I'm doing today at 5 p.m. EST.
If it is, I think my best bet is to go Mag.
I have off work today, so.
Other moves that could hurt me, of course, but this is what I did.
Yeah, you just raw Metagross here. Perfect play.
I pray that this is the situation.
Yeah, I don't have a guess today either.
I can be more prepped every time I make my stupid list.
Ooh, double! Oh, not a great double though. I don't get why he loves switching this thing into Pokemon it's weak against, even if it's on doubles. Might be able to join. I'm probably making this stream quicker. I want to see if I can end this stream around like 6:30. Because I still got stuff to do afterwards. T-Wave, okay, makes sense. I mean, T-Wave and Prim is fine. That's your slowest spawn.
I don't think you want to stay in, right?
Do we gotta watch this? Yes.
Obviously, I don't do a lot of damage here. But let's think. What can I go into after?
Yes, we already watched you sack the Excadrill, so like.
We're looking at a Garchomp potential, right?
I like staying in and flip turning. If you have flip turn.
Moonblast here for free, for sure. Metagross probably doesn't do enough, but I know the special boost from what's it called? Meowscarada probably doesn't do quite enough yet, but I could flip turn into Meow and then U-turn. And I think that's a good play. I think I could do that.
Yeah, I think flip turn. Rocks are up. Yeah, we have Dashin's game up instead of yours, Jarl.
That's good damage.
Thought he would switch to Rotom? If he wanted to switch to Rotom, he would have done it earlier.
Here's the thing, he could be icy. The thing I'm worried about being faster than at this point is Shaman Sky and Garchomp, but I think it's too early. I feel like U-turning is the right call. The problem is I know
Start the blender.
but I also think he gets scared out because he might be scared of low kick at that point. And if I do, like, what do I?
He's scared of Flower Trick.
Yeah, I think that's. I don't mind the rocks too much here. Rotom's a little annoying by it. I probably could have rocked boots this week, but it's okay. It's a lot of chip damage here, but it's okay.
He's scared of Flower Trick, so he might go Skyman here.
2 turns the same. Cool. I'm gonna U-turn. Tyranitar's a menace, of course. Rocks are great for him. It's a good move. I'm curious to know what you're gonna do.
U-turn doesn't switch. Okay, not that scared. Yeah, Flower Trick would have killed. Straight Flower Trick would have killed.
I go Prim.
You go back Prim.
And then I go Trump. I think Trump has a chance to win the game already. Because there's no drill. Dusclops is in. Dusclops is in.
He does collapse an issue. T-Wave again.
I can Moonblast for the kill, of course.
I like flip turning again. And we know you're lefty, so you're not Smooth Rock.
I'm gonna flip him, for sure.
Yeah, I like putting him in the blender.
Like, I'm gonna go to one of these two, for sure.
I like putting him in. I like draft player click pivot move.
I think I wanna go Trump. I'm gonna flip turn and go Trump. That's exactly what I'm doing. Flip turn does enough. He's gonna jump.
Okay, the withdrawal. What's it going into? Goes back into Magirna. Ooh. Big para there. You just go straight Metagross, right? Nothing to hit you with.
Because now Metagross heavy slam kills. Or earthquakes and kills.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. I'm definitely like you have to invest heavy into speed on this game, you know? If you're shiftier, I don't care. Because for the same reasons. If you're sub, it is what it is. We look for earthquake here.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna force.
Raw for cannon. That did literally nothing. We love AV Metagross around here.
I can earthquake.
I'd say raw earthquake, yeah.
What I want to actually do is I think a heavy slam.
Ooh, raw heavy slam. Okay, I like this actually. I like to
It
predict.
fits as well if you're max. If you're not max, max when it breaks. But you're -2 now, which is huge. Yeah, you have to withdraw.
Yep.
I think heavy slam's gonna work.
Skyman? Predicting earthquake?
Chonks in. Here's
Nope.
T-turn.
Yeah, T-Tar dies here.
With heavy slam.
Yep.
Alright, so the sand is gone. No more T-wave nonsense. What comes out? How much does Dust cost? I mean, who knows what could have this actually? I do need this thing from the beginning. Here's my issue though, is I don't want to sub up. And I think Earth Power doesn't do a lot to me. So I'm gonna hit it. I just don't want subs here. Just this. I'll be taking this. That's great damage. I can BP back here, actually. If I want to. You save this.
Alright, Skyman stays in. I'd bullet punch here. Just take the kill with bullet punch.
If I BP, what do I BP into? If I don't care. Oh, big BP.
Yep.
Dude, Metagross has been cooking this recent time.
Metagross just taking kill after kill. Iron. The Dusclops, okay. Oh, someone booted up Brilliant Diamond. Pull your hearts out, everyone. They booted up Brilliant Diamond. They're going through it. Yeah, that's fair. No, I don't disagree with the Seed Flare. I don't disagree with the Seed Flare predict, but I think Earth Powering, because he has the one immunity that it's already like resisted Seed Flare, that would be the Skyman answer. I think you just Earth Power anyway. I don't fully disagree with the Seed Flare, but I think you just kind of honed in on making a confident play when you should have just played safe.
Great swap to make Doom at this point, but I think if I go for Mega, and then if I go Garchomp, then he could build a Wisp eating his Pokemon. I think my best bet actually is to go into Siren, right? And what are your options after that? Because I think Garchomp or Calyrex clean the game up almost every time.
Yeah, no, this Dusclops is built to take on Cali, so I don't know if Cali cleans,
Right?
but Garchomp can.
Big part knockoff does wonders right now. Like Dusclops hit it for Fly Eye, that's good damage for Fly Eye, right?
What does he click here? Well, misses.
I'm glad I did what I did.
Oh, well, not misses, but yeah, fails.
Then
Yeah, are you slower than Dusclops?
I'm tempted to just flip him that game, obviously, but I think it's becoming predictable, and he might. I mean, there's a world where even with Era, he's slower than me. So I think I'm going to. Because I don't need this.
I did make this literally mid-speed. Para, Nightshade. So Sand plus Nightshade won't kill Prim now.
So now we're in a situation where I can let this thing go. All my rest of my physical attackers know, and I really let him hit
Except for Rotom.
Dreamcast just doesn't do enough. I'm gonna second him. You just stand him.
Yeah, stays in, does nothing.
That did zero damage.
The power of EVLA.
That did. I didn't shit to this thing either. Oh, it rocket killed me. Dude, I did nothing. It's pretty hefty. I kind of want to just set this thing then.
I mean, yeah, you can keep the 6-0 alive, but it really doesn't matter at this point. You've already got first seed, and no one else has 0 losses, so you don't really need the diff. Withdraw? Huh. Going to Mag. Okay, get the kill with Mag, I guess. Get the Soul Heart activated. Yeah. Alright, +1 special attack, but not and no other boosts. You never take a KO on Metagross.
I can't just go right.
I mean, I think this Megaron has no speed. It probably has no speed because it only outsped after Para. Yeah, Rotom can also be fine here. This probably makes him think that you're Scarf, though. Yeah.
I don't think he wants to let this thing get good.
Yep.
I mean, something's getting pretty heavy.
And it's Dusclops. I made this thing physically defensive, and it's taking nothing but special hits.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of really this thing. I think the cure. I know he's probably split me here. Yeah, I think he might.
Yeah, Lolo's fine. Good play.
Wasn't too crazy. I think the Rollers are fine. Can you Nightshade here?
Though 2 Nightshades will not kill.
Okay, I think I for sure might go with Twitch. I think I'm just trying to get in a situation where one of these two Pokemon really kill.
Yeah.
And we're almost there.
Oh, that was just
Dusclops
Metagross.
is in that situation. What does he do? He can go over a Sword Dance twice. Can I fold the Sword Dance twice?
Double stat, just pure stab on the Garchomp. Okay.
I also think it has to be in place for this, right? I'm inclined to think so. I really feel like I'm just going to go now. But it's kind of okay, because I can afford to. Thank you, Willow. I think I missed there. Good play.
Yeah, there's Willow. Nice. Nice job, Sego. Nice play. Good burn on the meow.
Still wanna knock, right? Does he want to lose that, though? No way, right? I use it for sure. This is the.
I like another pain split here, to be honest.
I know that I'm knocked right now, and I don't think he wants to lose his Eviolite. Even if I'm burned, who cares? Because when Magearna comes in, the Calyrex.
Your turn.
Actually,
At this point, Dusclops can just sit.
I kind of don't want to go Rotom again, but I think I have to go Rotom again.
Yeah, I think a raw pain split here is not a bad idea.
Is that half, right?
Less than half.
If he just Willows again, it's a great play. Metagross does wonders in this matchup. I think I just go Rotom. Rotom's like the least valuable one, because it's literally just Cryphi and this thing. And this thing is annoying to play. Great. I just don't want to take a. I'm being a little.
Nightshade.
I could just overheat. Actually, sacking Rotom to overheat is the right play. Like genuinely.
Yeah. I think it takes the kill with overheat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna overheat. If he stays, he's good. I think this kills.
No, but the burn will.
Well, Rotom got the burn, so I think Rotom's good. I kind of just want to go Calyrex.
So that Dusclops was the only member that put in actual work.
I think the right call, realistically, is C4 can't kill you. I think going Metagross is the right call. Because if it's Cryphi, it's a safe play.
Mhm.
I think I heavy swing regardless. I think Metagross is safe play. Because this is where, like, I need to be in before Magearna hits. I'll either one.
Oh, there we go. Look at Metagross float.
Y'all see that too, right? How much does a Cryphi?
Let's just see, y'all see that too, right?
I should just heavy. I click Earthquake, though. That's good damage with this. I mean, it might be sad. Oh, that's
Good damage, it dies.
Metagross kills Cryphi.
You also slow Grafii. What were you going for there? Roar?
Because it's the right damage. And then I click Earthquake with Garchomp and win the game. That's my mindset. 'Cause
Or were you trick Lagging Tail?
Like, we're in that situation. I mean, I might outspeed and he might not hit me.
Yeah, trick Lagging Tail. That makes sense.
Those flashes.
Does nothing. And 2 Earthquakes should kill. I think Bullet Punch kills.
I got crit. That's. I like sneaky for the finishing.
Yeah, switch to a Ragging Tail.
Yeah. Definitely one.
There's why you look at the items before you set a Pokemon in.
Kills this week. What the
Metagross be doing Metagross things. Metagross be Metagross. This Mon is like third in MVP voting, or third in like MVP stat, whatever. Third in kill leader, I think, or is like third or fourth or fifth. It's one of the three. It's high up there. It's 8 kills, 0 deaths. So it's kind of insane. But let's go to the next one and why the other Mon's in the thumbnail. Dialga. Where I got Prof with the Choice Scarf Dialga. As well as Payapa Berry, Pheasantipity. What psychic type does he have that could actually, like, I guess Psyshock on something? Protective Pads, Rock Tomb, Ogre Pawn. Oh, I'm excited to see what that gets used on. That's heat. That's kind of heat. Wow, the same Pulse set 3 weeks in a row. Except it's not Colbur, it's Boots. Huh. Scarf Dialga with Power Gem T-Bowl. Protective Pads hit him on top with Bulldoze. And that's a motorcycle. Yeah, that's a motorcycle. And AV Thunderous with Terra Poison Sludge Wave. Okay, that's cool. I wonder what some of these are for. 4 attacks Fez feels weird, but okay.
I wish I had better news for you, but we were 0-4 going into week 5. Last week we got fucking just blown away. No, we did the blowing. We got the short end of the stick last week. We got the Hypnosis hit, which like 60% chance. I'm not even that upset about. But that hitting just set up for the freeze to be terrible. The paras, like, the boy couldn't catch a ball, man. So we're going to try to catch up a dub this week. Move to 1-4 against Araxos. Pretty threatening team. He's got the Zacian, Terra, not Terra, but Terrapagos, whatever the frick that thing with the name is. Goldengo, Rotomoss, Quadsire, Talonflame, Roaring Moon, Cornerstone, Terra Cornerstone, so Terra Rock, Chargebug, Cincinnino, and Dipplin. I expect the first 4, Zacian, Terrapagos, Dango, Rotomoss. Could see Cornerstone coming for sure. I mean, it is his Terra Captain, but he loses his 30, so that's something to keep in mind. Could see Roaring Moon become some kind of booster attack and just break, or booster speed, bulky, set up a DD with Acro, and that's a real broken bone. Could also see Talonflame coming in, good speed control, stuff like that. Could see Specs, could see Scarf on Dango, could see Scarf on Rotomosh on either of those mons and be like a little funky trick set, something like that. So we're going to try to pick up our first fucking win. I'm bringing Pheasantipity because he has the Zacian, the Payapa Berry, just in case he's dropping the Psychic Fangs. Being able to take that hit and pop a Sludge Bomb would be awesome. Ogre Bond with my Protective Pads, if I can get a +1 in the speed, if he's not booster speed on the Roaring Moon, Play Rough can pop. Woodhammer hits so much on his team for solid damage. Right? We got the Rock Tomb for the Talonflame, so if I can set this thing up with the Ogre Bond,
yeah, it's Flame Body, Protective Pads, even though the only move that... Well, no, you're not rocking Ivy Cudgel, you're rocking Woodhammer Trailblaze. Okay.
It's the strongest thing I have to hit the Zacian. Must be outspeed it, so at +1. We don't have to worry about that thing, even if it's Scarf, which is nice. And then Sucker Punch, just be able to pick up a random KO on something like a low Moon, a low Ogre Bond, and he got a random Scarfer that he has, if I haven't had a chance to set up Scout Dialga. If I can block myself in Flash Cannon, I've got a really good shot against this team. I do have to get chip damage on the Dango, the Rotomosh, but even if I can't do Flash Cannon, Earth Tower could be nice if I get rid of the Rotomosh.
Yeah, no Dragon Stab on Dialga, which is interesting.
Two V Scarfs. I expect it to want to be like a live orb SD or something like that, just something to hit really, really hard.
Boots SD.
Control to go it out when that thing's going to be awesome. And similar with the Roaring Moon and the Ogre Bond. If I do whittle away
I think the only time he's running Scarf Zacian is week 1, where he had to use it against me.
Mach Punch, Rapid Spin, and Bulldoze. I really like it in this matchup. I wanted to fit Triple Axe on there so bad, I just couldn't. I wanted the Bulldoze to be able to hit the Goldengo, because if he was bulky and just with like a nasty bot set, at that point, he just kind of fucked my shit up. And then AV Terra Poison Thunderous. Terra Poison, just in case he's not running Psychic Fangs, right? Maybe be able to take a hit from Zacian. Also, with the AV, I kind of shut down the likes of something like a Rotomosh. That's really nice. It is going to come down to some 50-50s with stuff like a Quadsire. Is he going to click EQ? Is he going to click Toxic? Who knows? I'm going to be Terra Poison.
I do think a more usual defensive Terra could be fine, but I think Poison is good for someone like Quadsire.
I can hit a lot of his team. I'm running enough speed to outrun max speed Goldengo, I think. So hopefully I'm able to just kind of click some buttons against my opponent this week and set myself up for the DL this week, or maybe even pull to Overbond or something. Maybe hit on top, come in, click the DP.
No, him on top ain't doing that. Him on top ain't that guy.
Fucking fingers crossed, man. We are 1-4 this time next week. So I'll catch you then. Peace. Alrighty, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Pokemon Professor here. is our turn. Like, you know, this is where the boys become men. And this is where we beat the hacks finally. This is where we finally beat the hacks. He is very overtime. He is overtime rock. So that's something to keep in mind here. Honestly, I think I'm okay leaving.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I'm okay with
only ogre pawn that was picked without being Terra was Teal Mask from Puff, because Hearthflame can't Terra. If it could, I'd have it. It was either that. I mean, Terra Hearthflame I probably prefer over Bolt. I think Terra Hearthflame actually is more my style. Ogre Pawn versus Ogre Pawn. I'd say you don't Terra here. You keep sturdy. This is a 50-50. Literally. What? Oh, I only brought 5 months.
I'll catch you back in a second. And now we back. They just forgot to add his last mon or whatever. And that's cool. I've been there. I understand completely. So we're going to those.
Now the true 50-50 begins.
Right here, in all honesty.
I mean, this could be a Spikes from Cornerstone. I wouldn't Terra here, once again.
But I needed the rock too, just in case he brought the Talon. Yeah, and I needed to play rough just in case he brought a Humble.
Does Terra? I don't know about that one. I'd prefer no Terra here. Oh yeah, Ivy Cudgel can just Oko from Jolly.
Very well may. We shall see.
Does just go for it. This could Oko.
Does it do it? Does it do
and it does.
Show crit. Show crit. No crit. Okay. We were just talking about how much I like it.
Well,
apparently not too much, you know.
Never mind on that.
Not too much. He could be bulky, so Flash Cannon may not do.
Corners, fucking Terra Ogre Pawn moment.
It's unfortunate.
Raw Dialga, yeah. That's fine. You're faster. You can Flash Cannon this.
You know.
Earth Power as well if you want, but Flash Cannon should do more every time.
Expecting something
like Goldango?
I think I'm just going to Flash. I don't want to get aggressive on,
Yeah.
You normally outsped anyway.
Yup, kill. Immediate trade for trade.
Okay, Ogre. Dialga, and he knows your Scarf now. Deos.
That's probably low kick on Ogre Pawn for Dialga.
I don't care if we reveal the Scarf per se, but we gotta knock some
Even though
stuff down.
revealing Scarf is fine, especially when that's the switch in. Not Goldango? Okay. If Goldango not come to this game, I didn't look at team preview beforehand. Like all too well.
You could 100% go for the Toxic. I feel like that's a great play on his end if he does.
Toxic would be aggressive. Not aggressive in terms of progress, but aggressive in terms of predicting.
There's not much I can do in that regard.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you click low kick there. Earthquake, yeah, makes sense. The safer play.
Right.
I think you Terra.
I'm still gonna go for the Psychic Raw.
Oh, Psychic Raw, okay.
I could have taunt, so I could be worried about that. And if I stay in this mode, he doesn't want Terra Poison, but if I have the taunt, he could be worried about going for that, and he may not have a way to touch me at that point. So we're gonna see.
Could see P-Jab just in case, but I doubt it.
Some damage on something.
Clodsire is pretty limited in terms of what he can do, but stays in. 2-hit.
Okay.
Liquidation!
Okay.
Not what I expect to see, and it's Black Sludge.
He's probably bold, something like that.
Yeah, this looks like Fizz Def.
I'm gonna go for it again.
Yeah. I think now he EQs.
You go for SLS?
Do you? I don't think you
I
do.
think so.
I don't think you're worried about Toxic.
Okay, he withdraws.
Withdraw.
What do you want to go into? Keith?
Keith, this is the Goldango.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen Righteous Gemstones. But Keefers. Oh, Keefers.
I think you just Dark Pulse. You can live everything this wants to do. Without Terra.
Goldango.
I don't think you Terra.
I am AV.
I don't think you
I
Terra.
don't even mind going Terra Poison because we outspeed.
I see no reason to Terra.
I don't want to be Scarfing a Power Gem. You can go for it. Just
I mean, I guess, but you're AV. You live Power Gem. And it's more likely to just click like a Shadow Ball or something. In which Terra doesn't count. Terra doesn't matter for.
Take that.
Dark Pulse, you're faster, it's not Scarf. It's can flinch. No, Shadow Ball. Yep, I was correct.
Which is again okay.
So like Calc afterwards and Make It Rain would have killed. Well, yeah, with the Terra, yeah. That's why I didn't like the Terra. Because I'm like, if he just makes it rain, then Thunder was gone.
Bases passed, and I'm home back. Because I'm tired of fucking getting crits and poisons and yada 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 yada.
And freezes and paras.
He has to be modest specs to do that much damage.
Yeah, that's mod specs. Dark Pulse. Oh, I did nothing.
Voltage is doing a good bit. And he's lefties.
Spit F-Rotom? Maybe?
Okay, Quadsire is slow.
I did a bit more than I thought I did, actually.
We don't have to worry about him being air balloon.
It's just me, yeah.
And Goldango. So...
Volt Switch.
Really good with this bad boy.
Okay, about 25%. About to 25%, I should say. Not at 25.
I think you're
Well,
okay.
yeah, 20. That the Volt Switch didn't do 25. Yeah, you got Dialga here. T-Wave is a no-click against you because you're Volt Absorb.
Defensive, if you're something like bold.
Volt Switch also makes no sense. This is probably just Hydro.
Because you, like, I think you're max max at that point. Earth Power's popping. I think I do that. I think I do that.
I mean, Levitate, so Earth Power ain't actually coming in against this, but... Yep, Hydro and it misses. Unironically, did you just raw T-Bolt here?
Wash.
His ground? I mean, you've seen his ground come in already.
I do think Power Gym may be, like, one of my better. No, I don't think you want this.
I think T-Bolt's fine. Even if you want to be safer, I would actually click Flash Cannon.
I think I can click Earth Power. I think you let this go down and see what I want to lock myself into.
I think if he's switching, it's going to be a switch into Claude.
Flash Cannon, I don't think Flash Cannon's doing enough, though. I think I gotta go with my Power Gem. Okay, he withdraws.
Yeah, it's probably Claude.
Power, though?
Yeah, that's Claude.
Okay, so
no, that's actually Goldango. Okay. Sacked it. Power Gem should kill.
Okay.
Yep, guaranteed.
Cool with that. We still have the Dragon Darts in the back for Terapagos, which is nice.
Here comes Asian. This is a close combat moment. This is why I liked locking into Flash Cannon more.
Oh, he's gotta hold that sword. Right?
No, that's for Crowned.
Maybe don't. I don't know how that shit works. I'm going Vez.
That's kind of sad that you don't know how that works.
I don't think you. This isn't Zacian Crown. This is just straight up Zacian.
Fire Fang.
Okay.
I did a fair bit actually.
He has no slip bomb switch-ins at this point.
Damn, I was looking forward to Power Herb Dig.
Okay.
Raw withdrawal. Probably banded.
Sweets.
That's the Claude.
Okay. I don't have a way to touch this, unfortunately.
Yeah. And nothing.
Okay.
That was a crit too.
Slowly but surely, working our way back. I don't want to let this go down
I mean, you're faster. You turn on it.
though. Then hit on top. Hit on doing. Quad. Bulldoze is doing a decent amount. I don't want to let Thunders go down.
I'd U-turn into...
I'm going to U-turn out into Hitmontop.
Yeah. And you can let Hitmontop go down if you want.
Intimidate? So he's going to see Technician and maybe think... Yeah, I just couldn't go into... Maybe he's going to think I am... Triple Axle? Because how much would Axle do?
Well, Bulldoze should kill, right?
Triple Axle bot.
Oh, wait, no, this is him on top. Bulldoze ain't killing.
Rotom Wash, Triple Axle is not doing as much.
I've done calcs with this. I've done calcs against Hitmontop. This thing does like nothing. So, fun fact about Hitmontop, a Adamant Technician Bullet Punch can never kill a Deoxys attack with a minus defense nature from full.
That's out of Mach Punch. I'm gonna go for the Bulldoze. Yeah, cool.
Kills.
Ooh, beautiful. It actually picked up the KO. Top KO.
Genuinely surprised that killed. I know it's super effective, but jeez.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
So we don't do enough to it. I mean, he cannot touch Dialga.
Yeah, I don't.
He can't.
Yeah, he can't touch. He can't touch Dialga.
So I think I'm still fine going into this, and I think at this point I can just click Flash Cannon a whole bunch.
Yeah, you click Flash
because
Cannon and win.
We know that you weren't scarfed on Zacian because whatever reason you got some kind of like attack, but I don't know why. I don't know like the Zacian rules or random ass items. I can't think of a random item off the top of my head.
Banded.
Pumpernickel.
That is a lot. Should Pain Split? Yeah, no. If you have Pain Split, you click it there.
So Flash Cannon
I
is-
don't fully disagree with Hydro, just in case Thundo comes in for a sack.
Cornerstone's down. Cloudsire's down. So I think I just.
I could also see a double there into Terapagos.
Yeah, he sees what I lock myself into. That's fine. Okay.
Okay, there goes Rotom.
KOs. Wash.
Terapagos comes in here, right? I don't think he brings Zacian in.
Terapagos can be just fucking anything.
Because I think you can Terapagos Rock Polish and then go from there. If you are Rock Polish.
I still think I go Fez.
Because 2 Earth Power should kill Fez.
Because I don't want the damage.
If you're Calm Mind, that's even better.
Yeah, he goes Terapagos.
Yeah.
I don't want damage on this. I want to keep this around to where I can outspeed and at least get a big flash running off on the Zacian.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, Fez should be the switch here. I'd honestly sack Thundo and then go pull.
Honestly, Thunder's going to be my play to sack. Because everything else at this point is done.
Yeah, I sack Thundo and go to pull after. See if you can get a kill with pull.
Guns priority in the back. I got BP in the back. So,
Ice Beam. Okay, interesting. No Earth Power.
we do not move. Ooh, we need Ice Beam. Okay.
Why Ice Beam there over Earth Power?
I don't know the damage counts on this Terapagos thing.
Were you expecting pull to come in? Because I would never expect pull to come in because Terra Starstorm does not look good into his team.
There goes. Because they never give you like the right one. But I think I gotta go
Yeah, I think I never expect pull to come in raw. I would always expect pull to come in after a after a sack.
If your Ice Beam.
Or I expect Dialga to stay in and just get chip on me.
Ice Beam, you definitely KO.
So I'd click like a rock setup move if you have it, or Earth Power.
But I think I
Just get as much damage as you can into like Dialga.
Right?
You just D-Darts
Yeah, I
here.
got no issue throwing darts.
Stays in.
Wood Shell.
Terra Shell.
Terra
Brocked.
KOs,
And it does nothing.
whatever the fuck that thing's name is.
Crit
Oh,
again.
I got another crit.
And Ice Beam kills.
Do we live? Nuh-uh. Terra KO. Bolt. And.
The Ice Beam there makes sense, but like I was wondering why you did the first one. Unless you're like Specs. If you're like Specs Ice Beam, I completely understand that now.
Earth Power is doing a whole lot to me.
Because that still does fine damage into Dialga.
Mach Punch is doing a whole lot to him.
And that time to prep, so I just winged it. Okay, that's fair. Though I've noticed with you this season, you're very averse to trying to predict what comes
You're
in.
at 75. Mach Punch should
Or at
be
least
a lot
staying
to
in.
me, 'cause
It's
I-
Specs, okay. I understand it a bit more now. 'Cause that still does good damage into,
Is he locked into Ice Beam? Okay.
still does good damage into,
So
what's it called?
Top
Okay, you saved the Terapagos. I like that, actually. Yeah, because Aishin takes nothing from this. It does take a fair bit from, Bullet Punch.
Does this thing get agility? Either way, I gotta pick the Bullet Punch.
You're banded. With the Fire Fang damage, you're banded.
Yeah. Not nearly as much.
Missed.
Fire Fang. Ooh, and he missed.
Why not just click Play Rough there?
That's still what I said. Okay. We're doing the Lord's work out here. Because at this point...
Even with Fez still around, you click Play Rough because Play Rough should 2-hit KO a Fez based on you being banded.
Fingers crossed, dude. Fingers crossed.
Fire Fang doesn't kill if you're Scarf.
Top.
And Flash Cannon kills both Mons.
Yeah.
So welcome to Flash Cannon
is
Sweep.
Flash Cannon again. So no Scarfers on his part. Interesting. No Roaring Moon, which I also thought could have been Talon Flame, good speed control.
Yeah, Scar Dialga just kind of ripped through your team, Raxos.
We gotta see. I don't have another play. He's got
Did
bolt,
make it
so
close, though.
Maybe a little bit. Okay. Cool.
Specs Terapagos did make it surprisingly close.
Dialga, KO, Terra, and Zacian. Hey, we pick up our first fucking win of this league, too. Oh, God. No hacks.
Alright, well, that's Prop picking up his first win. Let's go to our next game, which is Pup against Dell.
Alright, we are connected here to D-Double. We don't see the Walking Wake, which is interesting, but makes sense. No Sneasler is
No Terra Wake, okay. Hi, Ditto.
Two important ones. Ditto is obviously coming to this game. My team is so setup oriented.
No team builder again.
It just makes sense that they have to come. I feel like
Prop 1, good for him. Yeah. Ooh, Scarf Flutter. That's definitely for like a Scarf Darkrai. Which makes sense. It could also be for like Scarf Groudon and stuff like that. Resto Chesto Kyurem is insane. That's actually insane. AV Palafin is just tanky. Iron Boulder is probably speed booster. Some heat here.
Also, Mesprit is pretty solid if they want to get hazards up. They have no hazard removal on their team. I'm assuming that they're running a couple heavy-duty boots, but probably not that many. Like, I would assume no boots on, like, Groudon, Ditto, Rillaboom, even, so spikes are really valuable here. They're Colbur Berry on our Deoxys speed, so I should be able to live even if they're Scarf on the Darkrai. If they're Scarf Taunt, then we just click a free Psycho boost into their team the next turn, or we can double out. I can even Focus Blast.
Okay,
I mean, this is the lead every time. I'm hoping that they're not running mono boots. That would be a
6
little bit
boots.
annoying for me. But we'll
Even on Ditto.
play really carefully around that Ditto. Also, the Groudon is just something that you have to play carefully around all the time. So it is a huge threat. We'll see what ends up happening now. But good luck, have fun to our opponent. Make sure you go check them out along with all the other coaches as they lead with the.
If he did Terra Groudon, that
I'm just gonna set up a couple layers of spike. We are just gonna go.
Oh yeah, just Hazard Stack.
If they're mono
Fair.
boots, then I mean it's good on them. They don't have any removal on their team, so definitely could be. I could be wasting a couple turns getting up my spikes here with Theo Speed. But we also don't touch this thing. I do not run knockoff. We can see if they're going to be physically defensive or specially defensive, but it doesn't really matter too much for my Iron Boulder. I guess maybe at neutral, it would be nice to be able to knock them out with a Mega Horn.
Oh, Mega
So I'm
Horn.
trying to see about that.
Reflect. Ooh, screens.
Alright, that's quite interesting. Not what I expected to see at all. But we get a layer of spikes. I mean, Darkrai is a huge threat. If that thing comes in, I can click Focus
Plot
Blast.
Darkrai
I think
behind
Darkrai
screens is actually pretty
where
good.
I need to go next. Just in case that Zapdos is not boots. I think we go for Rock. Like if they're mono boots, then it's solid for them. I don't mind scouting out the items on every single Pokemon on their team now. As I do set up the light screen now.
Probably like Clay on this
I feel
Mesprit
like
if it's
it makes
lead
sense to, like,
if it's lead
or do something
screens.
like that. I kind of
I could definitely see like Boots plot Darkrai.
I kind of do. I don't think they're going to throw off a T-Wave this turn. I mean, they definitely could, but I feel like U-turn, something like that is a lot more
Oh,
likely.
it's
So I'm gonna make the
special
hard
AV
swap.
Palafin. Okay.
They also can hard swap, or they can.
So it doesn't get paired by
if
Zapdos.
they want.
Even the Drain
But
Kiss
then
still
have
makes
dual
contact.
screens. It's totally fine. Trick
Ooh.
Room. Oh. Trick Room is very interesting.
Trick Room for what?
What? I mean, Groudon, I guess.
Yeah, it has to be like min speed Groudon.
I mean, I'm just
Room
gonna
service
find the
Groudon?
here. They're just gonna hard withdraw.
No U-turn.
And I'm gonna get the flip off. They're gonna go hard out to Groudon. Very interesting.
Is it
We're
room
gonna do more
service?
damage. They're not boots, so we get a little bit of chip on them, which is pretty nice. This flip should
No,
be just about
no
nothing
room
but
service.
Pasho.
It's Pasho. Okay,
So we break the Pasho, which is great.
does nothing.
But under Trick Room, I mean, it puts me in a tough spot, man. What if they're... I'm really worried about them being Modest Eruption. Or I guess they'd be quiet. Because it is Trick Room. I do feel like Weezing is my best answer every time. We should underspeed them as well, which is great. And they're 0 speed IVs and everything. I feel like I can go into Weezing and I can play Toxic versus this Pokemon.
Yeah.
And it's very free into their entire team. They don't have to switch in. So I'm just going to go for the Toxic here. If they do prove to be special, which is what I expect, we are very specially defensive on this Pokemon. If they're physical, go for a Heat Crash, it's going to hurt. I promise that. We can potentially Pain Split off the next turn. Yeah, we're just going to get that Toxic up. Really
Toxic.
Nice. So limit this thing. It already has limited switch-ins and everything.
Swords
So I
Dance.
just click Clear Smog this turn. Yeah, that's great. I mean, they got to be just like adamant. Heat Crash, probably. The
Reflect Wars.
That's not like
It's not like clay.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
what
gonna
item
take
is
my
it?
draw.
Yeah, there's Clear Smog.
Don't have to worry about it. Get a tiny little bit of chip.
Some scouting.
And they're just
Overheat.
Overheat. So there's some sort of mix set. And
Mix,
crit
that's
me.
a crit.
Tough. Them critting me is terrible. Wow. They did 65 with overheat on a crit.
No special attack.
65% is what I'm saying. 65%. There's some sort of or I guess okay. They're brave, right?
Yeah.
They're brave, no investment on the special attacking side. So now they're -2.
So now you have to go for like a
Yeah,
heat crash
-2.
or something.
We've basically gotten rid of this thing though, if I'm gonna be completely honest. What percent are they at? They're at about what, 50, 60%? They're at 60% and they're max HP. We do get a little bit of health back from clicking Pain Split here. I do think Flamethrower is a better play though. I'm just gonna click Flamethrower into them. I don't need the Wheezing. It does help me a lot with the Rillaboom though. So maybe keeping this thing alive is the play. I can go out to Palafin, who shouldn't take too much from the Heat Crash. Yeah. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with Palafin here.
I like the
I think
Palafin
always
switch.
Palafin.
It's a nice defensive
So much fun,
Palafin.
actually. And I'm special, so I don't have to worry about Zapdos or anything. And
What?
they clicked Terra. That's very interesting. That's a DQ from them, but it's just Terra Ground, so it probably won't matter. They don't have their Terra Cap.
That's a forfeit loss, yeah.
Let's see what they ended up going for. Stone Edge and miss.
Yeah, it's a forfeit loss.
Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of funny, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna take like a DQ on that. But into this Pokemon, what do we do? They
I
said
mean,
we're gonna click ground move, which is
He
pretty
said he didn't want to take the forfeit.
without the Pasho Berry, I mean, I just have a very, very free Hydro Pump here. Should just get a KO versus them. Obviously, they can go Zapdos, but they don't. They're gonna see that we're special, but we take out the Groudon. That's really funny that they tear at that Pokemon.
Yeah, he should have. That would have been a
We got
6-0.
Stone Edge, so I mean, it is what it is there. How much would that have done? It would have done maybe 40% to me, which would have been solid damage for sure.
Based on what happens,
it is what it is.
based on someone else, I think it would have been a 6-0. Because I think it's based on a differential at that point.
This thing is not boofed as well, which is very, very nice.
Yeah, no, there's no way it was an
They
accident.
brought out the Rillaboom. I mean, if they're choice banded versus my Weezing, they are going to do a decent chunk.
Like, it was definitely an
Rillaboom
accident.
probably just straight up knocked
Dell
me.
probably messaged Pup
This
and
is a little
said,
bit scary.
I completely misclicked Terra.
Recoil, if they click, I mean, if they're banded, knockoff even just knocks me out. I will make the Weezing play. I don't need it. I kind of wish I was Rocky Helmet for this scenario, just get extra chip. But we
Yeah,
can
missing
scout
Stone
that
Edge was
and
funny.
whatnot. Wait,
It,
we're
like,
gonna
punished the
Bullet
Terra.
Seed.
Oh, loaded
Bullet
dice bullet
Seed.
seed?
Bullet Seed, that's crazy. And it looks like they're loaded dice.
Yeah.
Bullet Seed loaded dice.
What's the hit percentage of that move this
What
season?
kind of
I think 1 for
That's
5?
very, very interesting. I mean, I'm gonna pain split this turn.
I think it's literally 20%.
If they're gonna stop or something, but yeah, they're just gonna bullet seed me. If they're not loaded dice and they only hit twice, then I live. No, okay. I'm pretty sure that thing's loaded dice. Looks like they're probably adamant. It's pretty close though, so not 100% sure. I mean, we do have the potential to go out to Huron Black here, which I think looks pretty solid if we get up a substitute. I'm just gonna
The
go
one
out to
percentage was
Huron
crook
Black.
against me. I think it was, yeah.
I'm gonna go out to Kyurem. I mean, this thing can hit me.
Floating
pretty hard.
Kyurem.
We get to kind of scout it out though. I'm gonna click sub.
Ooh, sub D-Dance rest. Oh my
They're
god.
just scared of Ice Skull Spear. They know that if I Dragon Dance, they have the potential with Ditto in the back. So yeah, they do withdraw. We're gonna get a sub up, which is great. They're gonna go hard after
Mesprit,
Mesprit.
that's fine.
And
Yeah,
this
sub
thing-
makes it
this
to where
is
Ditto
like-
can't
yeah,
copy with
definitely,
Imposter.
But, I don't think that's too big of an issue. Can Mesprit not like break my sub? If there's Psychic Noise, it goes through, which would be very tough for me to deal with.
Yeah, second noise could be an issue, because there's no U-turn, we already know that.
But I still think Dragon Dance is my play here.
Oh yeah, no, I still like setting up
I
against
want to get that
this.
speed boost. I want to get that attack boost. I might put them in a tough spot here.
This could be
I mean,
Roar?
loaded dice is a little bit annoying. I can do decent
If it
shit
gets
with that.
Roar? Could be
Let's see if they are
Encore?
attacking move. They're just gonna reflect up.
Okay.
That's fine. I think we just spam Ice Skull Spear now.
Yeah, don't take the risk with Encore.
I think just just the damage the more important aspect here. If they do choose a swap, it could be solid for me as well. As we could see if they were physically defensive or not.
Oh, that's doing nothing because of reflect.
I mean, hard to tell from just a couple hits. We only get 2. I think they are. As they're gonna set up a light screen in my face as well. I mean, what for?
I actually like raw D dancing here.
What for? I mean, the Ditto does not go through my sub. And with another Dragon Dance, we just destroy their team. I'm a DD again.
Yeah.
On the swap.
Here comes the Ditto.
We're gonna be +2/+2.
No, Darkrai.
Go Darkrai. So if this thing is Choice Scarf, they might be able to outrun me.
A
Yeah,
+2?
if they are, they definitely outrun me.
Really?
But if I get up to +3/+3, well, I mean, no matter what, it's all about this sub. I can't knock them out with the sub not being up.
Yeah, and it's not
We all
boots.
know that. So I think I just DD up again. It's a tough situation then.
I like D dancing a third time and then subbing.
What kind of position does that put me in? I don't know. I can scout by going for DD though. Even if they break my sub, I can switch. I'm a DD a third time, as they are Scarf.
Scarf.
So they are Choice Scarf Darkrai. I know that for a fact. My sub is gone. And they're just clicking Dark Pulse. And with our third DD up here, I mean, we just get destroyed by the Ditto, right? So I think I'm gonna go out to my AV Paladin. I think that's just the play that I always have to
Okay,
play.
fair
I
enough.
always have to click Dark Pulse.
Be
over
safer.
And, over. And we're just gonna go out to this Paladin. I can click Draining Kiss, Boom Burst, Hydro into them. Yeah,
Does a fair bit.
They do 100.
Modest?
No more Reflect. So I mean, my flip turn does a lot to this Darkrai.
Or is that just Darkrai being raw power?
My physical attack is still higher than my special, which is kind of crazy. But I'm thinking I just click Hydro here. Boom Burst might
I
be a
like.
little bit
I
stronger.
actually like Draining
With that
Kiss.
damage, it's definitely gonna go off. Yeah, I'm gonna actually click Boom Burst here. As they withdraw, they know they need that Pokemon to be able to beat me. As they go Zapdos.
Zapdos. Okay, yeah, no. That's fair.
Zapdos, I mean, under the light screen. Ooh,
No
that's
boots.
not boots.
No
That's
boots.
I mean, we do
Scarf?
an ish chunk there, and then no more light screen. Means that my Hydro is honestly a roll to kill. I'm never gonna risk it though. I'm hard swapping here. What should I go out to? It's a little bit tough to
Dio.
tell, but I think it makes sense for me to go Dio Speed in front of this thing. If they end up going for Volt Switch, I do think we can still live a Dark Pulse.
Because you didn't bring Tusk.
It's a little bit up in the air, but we are Colder Berry, so it could happen. We'll see though.
Depends on if this is like Choice Scarf or not.
All right, they're just gonna
Discharge.
A para would be annoying, but not the end of the world.
No para. Did less than half, so you know it's not Specs. Could see us being Scarf though.
What exactly do I do here? Do I spike again, or do I Psycho Boost this?
I don't know why you don't
Also
just
Focus
T-Ball.
Blast.
I get the
getting
para
some
chance,
really
but just
good.
T-Ball for
I think I'm gonna
damage.
click Spike again this turn. If they make a hard Darkrai play, that's okay, as they do stay in.
Not Scarf. There's probably a Volt
That's totally
Switch.
fine. If we get parried here, it's tough.
Discharge again.
It definitely is. We
There's
do.
para.
Yeah, it is what it is. It happens. I'm just gonna go for.
Wanna
the
keep
Spike
diff?
on this turn, just in case they swap. I'm not gonna click
Roost.
Psycho Boost or anything. I mean, we're just gonna get all our hazards here. Nice.
Yeah,
That's
3
great.
layers of spikes and
Love that
rocks.
for me. And I do have this.
Dell is really weak to hazard stack.
I'm thinking in this scenario, there's no reason for me to. I'm just gonna click Psycho Booster to this guy.
Yeah, I see no reason to keep this Dio.
I can go out to Cure
Outside of
Mode.
diff.
They're gonna Volt, so
Okay.
they're gonna get some Switch initiative here. I mean, I guess I'm getting Switch initiative. Really depends on what they
Yeah.
go out to here. The hazards are
Pup
gonna
here
be
is getting
really
switch
tough to deal
initiative and no removal.
with. So they go out to Rilla. I mean, I think I just go Cure him, and I click Ice Cold Fear, and I basically just claim a KO. Man, that's a lot of damage. Grassy Surge goes up as well, which is great for me. It might be nice to get a Dragon Dance up, but I don't know. I don't think it's needed. I think I just click Ice Cold Spear every time. And I basically just claim a KO. I should be faster. Should be faster than this guy. We just Ice Cold Spear. As they're gonna U-turn, they are faster.
Okay.
They're not Scarf. Rilla boom. They might just be max speed. I guess even if they're max adamant, they do outspeed me with mag creeping. But we
Yeah.
get a strong hit off on something. Something's going down. I'd love to see the Zapdos. It's gonna be the Darkrai.
The Darkrai.
Okay. I mean, this thing
Okay.
probably still has a 3
Dice
line
of
spike,
Spear,
a
right?
And at least 2 hits from Ice Cold Spear from Akira Black. Yeah, I think that's dead. Yep, goodbye Darkrai.
Yeah.
And they have no way to stop
Was
me
probably
from
expecting the
playing
D-Dance there.
Their best bet is maybe like Zapdos. Like a Parrot on me would be very annoying. I guess they also have Mesprit that can get up a Reflect. Maybe a Light Screen as well, but I sub in their face. And I am Rest.
I think they fully expected
This is a really fun
D-Dance
Fury
there,
Black.
so Ditto can come in.
Oh, I'm really loving this.
And so they could chip it with like Dark Pulse.
They're gonna send back out Rillaboom. Can this
Why?
Rillaboom knock me out with any one shot? It might be able to. It definitely can. If they have
This
like,
definitely,
well,
this might be Jolly
they
Bandit?
are very low at this point. Kyurem basically destroys them, right?
I kind of like staying in and subbing.
Destroys them. So do I sack? I could go something like Flutter Mane, but it might put me in range of Grassy Glide. Flutter Mane, I know they're not choice banded, so I'm never dead to Grassy Glide off the rip. Should I sack off Palafin here? Is that the play? It honestly could be. Let me... Man, this is a hard choice. I'm pretty sure they're low to dive. I don't want them to low kick into me. This Kyurem Black, low kick. We always live, actually. Oh, what the heck? I'm clicking it. They're just gonna glide. Okay. So that's best case scenario for me. I mean, that Pokemon goes down.
Yeah, I don't get the glide there.
No ED or anything. If I had sub there, I mean, it would have been better. But yeah, I couldn't risk them low kicking and then it taking me out of sub range. This Kyurem is unstoppable right now. Like, what did they go out to? They're Ditto. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, just raw
Maybe
Ditto.
a threat. I mean, so much spikes damage is great.
Rocks and spikes, yeah.
Okay, I want to see. Okay, this custom set, they have 48 base HP. So they can never knock me out with Spear here. 3 hits from Spear is not very much. If they get a 5 hit of Spear, and they do 285 to me, what is that leaving me at? Let me do a little bit of calculation here. 339 minus 285. Leaves me at 54. That's definitely not enough for a sub.
Yeah.
That can put me in a pretty bad spot.
I think you
If I
raw
have
spear
enough
here.
rolls, I can just straight up knock them out too. I have
Yeah,
I'm trying
I mean, if you want to be
Spear
super
with
scared, you
speed.
can
They're
rest.
gonna spear me first.
One,
We'll see how many hits. they get.
2,
They're gonna get
3,
at least.
4.
All right, they're
Here's a
getting lucky.
5th. Nope,
Unless they're
4.
loaded dice, which would be funny. But I'm just gonna click it.
1,
1,
2,
give me 4 like that.
crit.
You only get 2. That's not the end of the world. They heal first. I mean, I'm sure this guy's scarfed, right?
Yeah, there's no way it's not
Just
Scarf.
trying to know that at this point. I'm gonna go hard Palafin.
Palafin, because it's locked
It's a
into
interesting
spear.
situation for them here because I think they need the Ditto to win. But we withdraw, so they didn't. Unless like if we show, or if they show to withdraw, then it's tough for me.
Nope.
Yeah, they just Ice Skull Spear.
Yeah.
They do very little damage to me. To my Palafin here.
3,
They will outrun me though.
crit.
They get a crit. Let's see. I mean, after terrain, I think.
Because
I'm
this
out of
doesn't have
range
Jet
here, but
Punch. It
they
does have
can
Draining
before.
Kiss, which I like the Draining Kiss play here.
I'm out of range, and I have Boom Burst. Boom Burst just gets a kill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
If they want to go Zapdos, I'm
They
gonna
can.
them very low.
Zapdos also takes the
Yeah,
hazards.
they do go Zapdos. I mean, this should be a 2-hit KO. I mean, maybe not, but after the rocks. Yeah. it
Oh, that's
definitely
2-hit.
is. If this thing is not fast, then I just knock them out here. I'm going for it. Are you max speed, or I guess near max speed? No, you're not.
Nope.
Okay,
Defensive.
Going to take a KO with Boom Burst there. I'm in such a demanding spot. I love this.
Yeah, now you
I
really
don't
just
have to worry-
force
I don't
anything.
have to worry that much about their Ditto coming in.
Mesprit.
I guess not, because they go Mesprit here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to
Flip turn on their screen.
What are they going to do? They cannot Trick Room. They can't do anything like that. I'm just going to get this nice flip turn off. If they're, I can see it being a threat if they are Healing Wish as last here.
Yeah, Healing Wish last could be an issue.
If they're Healing
But I
Wish
don't
last,
think
they
that
do not
happens.
have out. I think Kyurem is
Solar Blade?
the best
Oh,
option.
that's some heat there, pup.
It could be Flutter Mane. It locks them into Shadow Ball.
That's a Heat Iron Boulder set.
Destroyed by Flip Turn, I think.
Mega Horn Solar Blade.
Let me look at my set. Custom set, 48 base HP versus my Palafin here. They don't get destroyed. Honestly, Flutter Mane would be a little bit tough. Honestly, Palafin would be like the better thing to have out, but we're gonna go Kyurem because we do lock them into the Icicle Spear as their one move, which is fine. They are Healing Wish. Okay.
Yep, does Healing
So
Wish.
Healing Wish in front of my Kyurem. They're gonna get their own Kyurem Black back out.
Ditto will take the hazards, then
Definitely is.
transform, then
I mean,
heal.
one hit from me should knock them out. No, that's not true.
Oh no, they heal then take hazards. Yeah.
Supposed to be from them unless they get like a lot of hits is not knocking.
Heal then transform then hazards. I think. Oh no.
They're gonna take the spike.
Heal hazards transform. I've got shit all done wrong. I don't go against this Ditto this season unless it's playoffs. So.
What do we have to worry about? 3-hit Ice Blast Spear is a roll to kill me. I'm at 158. 158. It's a chance. Let me rest here.
Ooh. One.
They get
Crit.
a crit, so they're gonna knock me out.
No,
Most of them
two?
only get
No.
two. No, they don't. All right. What do I go here? I mean, I can go Flutter Mane, right? And just Choice Scarf Moonblast versus them.
Yeah.
Should be free, right? I'm not overthinking or anything. I think Choice Scarf Flutter just comes out and destroys them.
Choice Scarf Flutter
We
main.
click Moonblast, and we should pick up a 3-0 victory over Tell. Huge win. Against a great battler. Make sure you guys go check them out along with all the other coaches. Really stressful battle for me. If I'm going to be completely honest, this was a tough matchup in the Sun. I mean, the Sun helps me, for sure. I will not lie about that, but it's always tough to play around Sneasel or Rillaboom, play around Drought.
Yeah, there's a bit of explain there at the end. Next, we've got Tony against Orizon. I'm going to speed this up a tiny bit more.
What's up, guys? D-Snaps here. We're back with a brand new draft video, baby. I'm your coach at Awesome FC for Dearlings. This is our Week 5 game of the KCDL. Our newest draft league is a cash prize. This week we're going up against Horizon and the Arizona Chargers. Of course, you can go check out our opponent and all your KCDL coaches down in the description below. As well as be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on more content and leave a like if you do it up enjoying the video. I would really appreciate it. We've had quite the bad start in the first half of the season with a big loss last week. And if we want to push out a playoff berth, we need to turn around the team this second half of the season, starting with this game. Now, let's not hold back the game any longer. Let's get right into the battle. Here we are, week number 5, going up against Horizon, Arizona Cardinals. Make sure to check out them, all your KCDL coaches down in the description below. Not a great first half of the season for us. Looking to turn it around. This is the first game of the second half. Looking to, keep our playoff hopes alive with the win this week. So we're going to see them bring the team. They do bring the Biobloom. Not like caught off guard by it, but like surely there's better things to bring, right? Brimsnarl, the
Orizon's team is very like one note. You bring like four of the same 6 members every week, and the last 2 are like Brimsnarl, Vileplume, Kilowatchel, or Staraptor.
I mean,
I haven't seen Empoleon since like the dashing match. And Quavo. I haven't seen Quavo in like 3 or 4 weeks from Orizon.
But what this means is once I weaken like the dog, we are in a like fantastic spot to win this game. With Iron Bundle. They brought a really different 6 from what I was expecting. But our game plan just lead with Crocodile here.
Got the eye card for Choice Specs Dio.
They do have the removal in Garatina.
Appreciate the shoutouts of my battle against you, bud.
Like I said, I went con here with Iron Bundle here. Didn't knock up against Zamazenta Crown too much. Only really marked one person. Shout out to you all. But no, I don't think it should be a big problem, especially with the Quack not being here. Mewtwo can really just be solely dedicated to taking down that Zamazenta. So they look up onto our opponent. They're gonna lead off with Mothman. So this is
the Moth lead. It's Terra Water, I believe.
Or anything? Yeah, I can see Booster. It's Booster Speed. Okay. So I mean, if they Terra Water here, where is the water button at? I live any hit from this thing.
What is this match? This is Tony versus Orizon.
I can get a big EQ off on this thing, which would be super important. So I think I just want to get my chip off on this thing. And this forces the Terra, which is super important because they don't have to do mind games between the water versus Ice Stab or anything. Or
LMANdo. Start paying attention.
So I think I just want to go ahead and click Earthquake here and just get my
Missing out on some goated content.
I mean, I could just go hard Hisuian Gudra. Do any health on this? Not necessarily. I guess it could be good for Giratina, but I'm not too worried. I'm just going to get my damage off here. I live any hit from this thing. So, really, this is such an interesting 6 that they decided to bring.
Terra Water, Pacho means you're not gonna die to Terra Blast Water.
Their booster, so this is fine with me. We're gonna get our damage off. We're going to Hisuian Gudra next turn. Like I said, this should do like around half. Yeah. That's fine with me. So we're gonna get our Earthquake off. Do about half ourselves. Awesome.
Oh, that's a bit more than half.
Do you want to find a chance to get
Talking to you.
we can do that later.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Pudra, Citrus.
So let me see. So booster speed. I'm just gonna cross it out. Terra Blast. So we're gonna take this, of course, really, really well.
Very well. 40 damage.
I can make a double here. I mean, I don't think losing this thing makes sense. If you were to pivot out, you'd go into Zama or the Tingaloo, I imagine. So do I want to make a play predicting the Zama or the Tingaloo? I could go into Happy Holiday here. I don't think that's necessarily needed. I'm gonna go ahead and just fire off a Draco, I think, and get some damage off on whatever comes in. Yeah, so we're gonna see things swap out. Even if we only get like 10, 50% off on Zama, that's cool with me. We're gonna see the Tingaloo come in, which we need to chip on this as well, so not a big deal. we're gonna fire up a Draco. We're gonna connect. Like I said, you got 20%.
Draco
We're
does
gonna go
nothing.
No lefties, no lefties. So maybe helmet. I'm going to pivot out here. I kind of want to go hard to mouse control.
This could be Citrus as well on the
I think
single.
it's a bit better. Just get my rocks up here. Taunting into rocks seems fine. We're going to go ahead and do that. Oh my gosh, I just got a, what is it called, a Charlie horse. My foot! Oh my gosh. So we can int him up on this. So she would take anything.
Intim, Earthquake.
They crit
Oh,
me.
that's banded.
No, they didn't crit me. What?
That is banded.
Okay, no rocks for me. That has to be banded to kill me there. Yeah, that's banded. Okay, good to know. So we go to mouse control here pretty freely. Is that what I just want to do? I think so. And I can just fire up a toxic against their team. I can toxic anything. That's how we're playing without the rocks. It is what it is, though.
Air balloon. So you're immune to Earthquake, which is the only move it has.
The Zama, maybe even the Wild Plume. Wow, dude, this banded. Okay. Good to know. And honestly, pretty scary. That really does suck that I don't get my rocks up. I really wanted to go hard into this, but I didn't want to risk getting Hero Chop and then just losing my air balloon right away. So, but I mean, that means that I'm almost in range of, it's almost in range of both my bundle or my...
Mothman, okay.
What's the other thing called? My bundle or my Valiant, so that's nice.
Energy Ball, and that kills.
We can get Toxic off, of course. I'm going to pivot out here, go into... We can go into Gudra. No reason to overpredict or anything. They stayed in, obviously, so that's good. Are they in Morning Sun? So let me see. A team kills Rook. They're just going to Fiery Dance. Okay. With the special attack boost, which kind of sucks. Nothing
Fiery Dance, it's
okay.
fine. I don't think you do...
Dragon
like-
Tail here, predicting the Tingle to come in.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're just going to Fiery Dance again.
No. That
We're going
kills.
to take it. We're going to Citrus.
Citrus, another special
I think
attack
should be dead.
boost.
Assuming we connect. I mean, honestly, I prefer it didn't, because then I could like Dragon Tail into something like into something, but they're gonna.
Toxic damage.
So Glim kills Iron Moss, so that's cool. And then the other thing that was really scary for me was the quad, at least offensively against this team. So offensively, this team isn't too scary. It's just really bulky at this point. The team was pretty scary, being banded adamant, but nothing couldn't like necessarily like outspeed the my team here. We're gonna see it come in. I don't really have a play against this. I feel like they could dark move here. I need to keep this thing around to be up the Gram and stuff. But going to Valiant, I mean, you can't click EQ here. You have to click, like, Throat Chop, right? That's my thought. So if I go into Valiant here, can I live? Or they can click Heavy Slam is the problem, too. What if I go into Bundle here? Can I live a hit with Bundle? I can. And I think that's what I want to do. I can live a hit with Bundle here. Heavy Slam, Throat Chop. And then... But then I'm not killing with anything is a problem. This thing puts me in a really bad spot. I think I just have to let this thing go down, unfortunately. Click Draco, and then go into Battle for free. Clean.
Draco,
Overpredict as well.
nothing.
Should be nice.
Throat Chop?
We're gonna see Throat Chop.
Yep.
So I do overpredict. We're gonna live.
Live Gooey. Sorry, Slower.
How much is Throat Chop doing to what's the thing called?
Val?
My Valiant. We're eating it. We're gonna go into our Valiant here. Save our Gudra. And this thing's not sitting at like just above half, so now it's in range of both my Valiant and my bundle, so that's good for me. I mean, yeah. Bundle looks stupid nice here. Grimstar looks going to be a little bit annoying. We do have to get some damage off on the Zama, but this looks a lot better for me. We're gonna go ahead and go into Iron Valley.
Stays in.
We're gonna see what we're
Oh,
doing.
nope, the
We're gonna
withdrawal.
click that while you're on the Vileplume here. Tripping.
Yep.
What is that? The Vileplume. Okay. So, we're just gonna go ahead and go into...
Gamora?
What here? We're supposed to go Mewtwo, right? Only problem is like Sleep Powder's a little annoying. Mouse control, I don't want to get my balloon popped because it's preventing EQ spam. I think I just sack Hisuian Gudra here. And then get to go in the bundle. And then versus that Vileplume. I don't go with an Ice Beam. We already see Sunspore. That's what I figured. We're gonna see some status from this thing. It's gonna miss luckily. So I get a big Draco off on this thing. So we'll go ahead and click that. We might not. I feel like do we have to beat this thing?
Yeah, it's base
We
50.
should outspeed this thing. I'm gonna fire off another Draco here. Get some big damage off on this thing.
Could see Zama or Grimmsnarl here.
And if I get this off, then it's in range of everything again. So yeah, they're gonna have to switch out going into this Ingenuous. Is that the Zama?
That is
The
Grim,
Grim.
yeah.
But Draco's not gonna affect him. We'll go ahead and Heavy Slam here for damage. I don't have anything else I want to put into this thing. You might just pick me off, that's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and go get it. I feel like if you start setting up your screens, then this Heavy Slam damage is gonna be super, super important. I don't see another opportunity where you get to set up your screens if you don't do it right now. So if they do take me out, they're gonna
Sucker Punch.
So they have Sucker Punch. Grim kills H. Ooh. So I could go into bundle or I can go into valiant here. I think bundle makes the most sense. I click Terra and I get the 2-shot something. Rim. I guess I don't necessarily 2-shot this. So I could go into, but they can't like do anything to me. And this wastes turns. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bundle here. And just click Terra button so I don't get parried. And just click Ice Beam.
Yeah,
This team.
that's fair.
I could click Hydro predicting the Zama. I don't think I need to necessarily.
I don't think you need to predict Zama yet. Play it safer a bit. Play it a bit safer for now.
How do I win this game? I mean, if Zama's gone, I think I win it with Val. If Zama's weakened, I can win it with Bundle. But we'd have to weaken with Grim. But it depends what I can weaken more, whether it's Zama or the Grim. Which one he lets me get damage off on. Not getting my rocks up is super unfortunate. I figured team might be offensive, but I was not just getting banded. They're gonna stay in. Maybe they was that a parting shot? We're going to Terra Electric here though.
Yeah, probably his parting
If
shot
it's
here.
Not the Zama. They don't appreciate this.
Nope,
They're
just
they're
stays in and
attacking.
attacks.
We're gonna get off big damage there. We're gonna see a
Spear break.
So not
Oh
gonna
wait,
be
I think
bad.
this was Frisk. I think we saw Frisk
So I
earlier.
imagine you might. I want to predict the sucker punch and go into something else. I don't want to get sucker punched, right? Is my thought here. Because then that might put me in range of Giratina, Shadow Sneak. But if they click Spear Break again on my thing here, then I'm in a bad spot. So I think unfortunately I have to risk the Hydro here. I think that's my play. There we go. Oh, we don't kill. The Citrus? Okay. They're gonna party. Okay, so I don't get hit again. That's good for me. Okay, so there was Citrus, so Sucker, Parting, Spirit, Break. And it's sitting at about like 30, like 40% maybe. So Spirit Break lowers speed, right? No, it's special attack. Oh, that's why Hydro didn't kill. Dumb, so stupid. So you go into Goodest Boy. That is your Zama, I imagine. I was gonna flip turn out, go into my Mewtwo. I always outspeed this thing, right? Like, let me double check my speed creep. I should always outspeed this thing. Yeah, 100%. This thing gets my priority. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip turn out. Just get some nice chip on this. Some nice 1 billion damage. Watch this. Boom. Go hard to my Mewtwo here. Last one could be like Thunder Wave over him. I don't know. We're gonna go into Mewtwo. I'm gonna see what this thing wants to do here. You're gonna Trailblaze, okay?
Trailblaze.
Trailblaze up.
Interesting.
So knock it down to 372. So it did 11% with the Trailblaze. So there's like no attacking investment whatsoever. We're gonna go ahead and click Thunder Wave here. Go ahead and click Thunder Wave. We're gonna see Crunch.
Crunch.
Can I
Okay,
take it?
that is like nothing.
We're gonna connect with Thunder Wave. Awesome. Alright, cool. So Crunch, Trailblaze.
Makes me think it's no attack
And then
investment.
here should 3-shot this thing, or at least put it in range of where I need it to be. I can recover here on a Trailblaze. How do I want to do this? If I recover here, and they click Trailblaze, I still outspeed, and I can Aura Spear twice. Or I can just Aura Sphere over and over. If I Aura Spear twice, then it gets put in range of Vacuum Wave for my, from my Iron Ball, I think. So I think that's better. We're getting a full para there.
Full para.
Love to see
Okay.
it.
Now you can recover.
Alright, cool. So we're fine here. We can go ahead and click Aura Sphere again.
Interesting that it doesn't switch Giratina in
Heavy
here.
Slam. We should take this. Boom. No point in clicking recover here. I'm gonna go ahead and click Aura Sphere again. Pick up the KO. Would I want to recover on like Giratina coming in? I can. I mean, it's like a no drawback play. But if Heavy Slam looks like a roll, which is pretty scary. So I'm gonna go ahead and click it again. I don't want to risk being wrong here. If they want to go into something, if they want to go into the Giratina, go ahead, I guess.
Yeah.
I really want to recover, but I just don't think I can risk it. They could go like Grim, in which case I could recover, which would be nice. They go into Giratina. Dude, I really want to predict it. I really want to predict it so bad. Matt,
Yep.
man, okay, cool.
There goes the Giratina.
Here's the Giratina in. So
I would have
there's
recovered
something
because
there. Do I
even
have
if
some
it's a
drop
roll,
for
you have
damage?
the para chance, and it's probably a roll in your favor, based on it being like no attack.
Low key, is my win con now Mewtwo? If I just weaken the Tingaloo and this Giratina, I think I just win with this thing instead. So maybe I want to play this differently. Maybe I want to go and Psych Out Muscatul here. I don't think I need to save it around anymore. We're gonna see a double.
Ooh, double.
It's a no sneak.
Going into?
Disingenuous.
The
What was that?
Grim.
That was the Grim? First, I didn't catch that before.
Yeah, first.
Do I care? Not really. I'm gonna go ahead and fire off a power gem here. Don't kill this thing. That's fine though. So I can just get damage off.
I wonder why it's Frisk on Grimmsnarl and not Prankster. I would think Prankster T-Wave is pretty good in this matchup.
I think I want to save Mewtwo. I'm going to power gem this thing. Or do they outspeed me? No. Power gem is better than. I'm going to power gem here. They're going to sucker punch. That's fine. And I'm actually going to. I don't think I killed this thing.
Probably not.
Okay. We're going to get a Mortal Spin kill. Screw it, right?
Yeah, why not?
We're going to go ahead and click Mortal Spin. Why not? I don't really care. Ah, Mortal Spin kill. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. So Grim kills Grim. Yeah, I think we're going to find spot here. We just need damage on Giratina to win this game. We're going to see Team Blue come in. That's fine. We outspeed. I don't need this thing anymore. I'm going to go ahead and get an energy ball off. Just get my damage. I think that's a fine play. We're just going to get our damage off here.
Okay, makes sense. Earthquake kills.
So Ting kills Glim.
That kills without the investment. No, never mind the banded adamant.
We go into
Bundle.
Zora.
I think you go bundle.
Nah. Okay.
I couldn't even see you going Mewtwo.
Blue. Let's just say he's like. Can Mewtwo kill here? It's a roll, and I don't want to risk it. What's my better play here? If I go into bundle here, I think we're fine. I don't think we win with bundle anymore. I think we win with either Mewtwo
Or Valiant.
or Iron Valiant. I get to click Ice Beam here and kill. Iron Bundle kills with an Ice Beam here. I think we're okay. We got our big 3 live here. Our big 3 live to try to clean up this game. I think we set up ourselves well. If we had rocks, we'd be in a better spot. For sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So the problem with Iron Valiant winning is
Vileplume.
Bundle kills team. So the problem with Vile, well, I don't know. The problem with Bundle winning is Zama having to land a Hydro. The problem with Iron Valiant winning is the Vileplume still being at full health. And the problem with Mewtwo winning would be the Giratina had a Shadow Stick. That's kind of where we're at right now. So
It's a trifecta of issues.
this thing was taking about 35% from my worst fears. Frick, man, I can't type. So yeah, something like that, just like max HP. So bundle, if I click Terra Blast here, it's a roll. The thing is though, can Valiant live a hit from Giratina Origin? Am I at full still? I am. So I think I just want to. I'm gonna risk it. I think we're fine here. We're gonna risk it. So we still have Mewtwo to break. There we go, dude. All right.
Nice, the Terra Blast kills.
Zama. Dude, I think we got it. I think we positioned this game exactly how we needed to. I'm so happy about this game. So we just get our Ice Beam off here. Just chip this thing down. Well.
Yeah, you kill this. You chip it
Yeah,
down.
sack this thing.
Yeah, you sack the bundle for chip.
Stack this for damage. Should be doing like half. Yeah.
Yeah.
See Earth Power. I want to die to this.
Yep, buy bundle.
Tina kills Bundle. So we did like 45% to this Giratina. That's pretty especially defensive. That's like max def, low-key. So I go into Iron Valiant here. Run Iron Valiant here. And I think I predict the Vileplume to come in here. Ah, man, maybe I should have kept her on bundle. Shoot, okay. Alright, so I think I have to predict the Vileplume coming in here. The thing is, even if I do, Side Shock isn't doing a ton. So I think I have to make a hard double in the Mewtwo here. Predicting the Vileplume to come in. Oh man, maybe I should have kept bundle instead. So we make that play correctly. Do we kill Giratina if it tries to come back in? Or do I need to click recover here or something? I don't. How much is Shadow Sneak doing? If I get a recover off, we're fine. I think that's what we have to do here.
This is such a tough spot to be in, dude. I think I have to recover here. I think that's my best play, is recovering on this thing. Even if they stun spore me, that's fine. I just have to get out of range of Shadow Sneak. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm Shadow Sneak range or not. Okay, cool. This is gonna Giga Drain me. So now I can side shot for free here. And hopefully kill this thing. How much is Shadow Sneak doing? I think I just have to pick up my kill here. I mean, even if I don't kill with Side Shock, this puts it in range of Side Shock on my valley. So I think that's my plan. I think so. We're going to click Side Strike here.
Side Strike
We don't kill.
doesn't kill.
We're going to see a Stun Spore.
But Stun Spore. Does a paired Mewtwo still outspeed?
I Side Strike here, we need to kill this thing, and then we're fine. Right? I think so. This is such a close game. Oh my goodness. All right, so I think if we side, so we could have kept Bundle around, but okay, we're gonna break through.
Yeah.
Mewtwo kills Vileplume. And that was Giratina versus the world here. That speeds me. So it probably just kills me with the Shadow Ball. This is where rocks would be super important, because I think it lives on Moonblast for me. Maybe they don't have something to kill me. Shadow Ball's gonna pick me off. Okay. Come down to this, man. Alright, Valiant, do your thing, man. If this is a max Bedev Giratina, which is what it looked like, we're not killing this thing ever. But they should never be able to kill me with 2 moves here, to my knowledge. Let's go.
And you're
Let's go,
faster.
Valiant. Let's jump here, buddy. Moonblast. Don't kill. Damn, imagine if we had Sneak over.
Special attack drop.
Special attack drop might be huge.
Yeah.
I think we lose the Sneak anyways. Here we go, baby. Yeah, they didn't have Sneak, I don't think so. GG to our opponent, Horizon. We're going to pick up a huge win. Much needed win.
Big win for Tony there. Puts him back in the thick of the playoff race. Puts Horizon a bit on the back end for the playoff race as well. And our last game today, we have Dashing against Jarl.
Hey guys, Dashing Subtitle here, and welcome to KCDL versus Jarl. And as we see a Halucha, we see a Garg.
So I was the last mock for Jarl this week, for week 5. And Tony mocked with him as well. Tony brought Banded Adamant Pow. I brought Adamant Boots with Sword Stance. So the key thing is Adamant Pow with Ice Shard over Sucker Punch. AV Vaporeon, because you just want to tank moves. I assume that's the tank stuff from Chi-Yu, which makes perfect sense. Boots Lunala, if it's agility, that makes perfect sense. I brought Boots. I brought agility power or meteor beam with Moonlight. Citrus Berry on hands. I brought Rocky Helmet, defensive, to try and take as many moves from Rayquaza as possible. Sorry about that. And eject button on Klefki. I assume just to get a screen up and pivot out. That makes sense.
We see a Thwacky, okay. We see a Rayquaza. We see a Zoroark, Hisui.
Yes, keys.
So let me just write some like Airlock on Ray, Beat on Fish, Surge on Thwacky, and those are all the obvious ones. So that's fine. I'm gonna lead off with what's Dana Steam Bandit. And if you lead with Thwacky, I'm not tearing and I'm going for a U-turn. Good luck and have fun in my opponent Jarl. This matchup is pretty bad for me. Pretty bad for me. So let's see what happens. Hopefully my hands plus my entire team can do well. Basically, the entire win plan is get Lunala and Agility off any game and win. So that's hopefully the this game. So Garg is interesting. There is no my Loda, which I was very afraid of. So yeah, let's see. I honestly didn't think my Loda was coming because I double water absorb and it can't make any progress this game. Okay. Good luck in front of Jarl, let's see what happens. It's the big show. That's the Gargan Apple. Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. Gargan Apple. Ogerpon, I'm just gonna Terra and go for a Ivy. I'm a Terra and Ivy Cudgel. I'm gonna just go for a straight up Cudgel on this thing. Let's see what happens. pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm doing insane damage with Garganical. If you're max Fizz Step, I do 8196, which is huge. Because you decide to stay in. I mean, I'm okay with that. There's also the high chance to crit. So let's see what happens. So we lead off with our Ogerpon, while Spring Terror. So I'm just going for a straight up agriculture. It's Zoroark. It's Zoroark. That's fair. Okay, it's Zoroark.
Yeah, Zoroark lead.
I should still kill.
Because I did that and I actually got the kill with
I do so much damage.
actually we had the exact same lead happen
Being burned is
with
not
Ogerpon
great.
against
So
Zoroark.
that is
I
great.
won the speed tie in that one
But here I'm gonna
with the
go
first mock we
for
did. I did a couple mocks
I'm
with
gonna
him.
go for a knockoff here. Get damage on anything that wants to come in. If you stay in, that's fine. So yeah, let's see what happens. The guard is now a big issue for my team, but we will see what happens. So it's Wisp, Zoroark. Wisp. I'm just going for a knockoff, removing any item from my opponent's team, and we will see what happens. Okay, so you save this. Good to know. Who comes in? Wacky. Okay, good to know. So I'm probably removing an Eviolite. I'm probably removing an Eviolite, which is good for me. Very good for me. I remove an Eviolite. Yep. Okay. So here I'm gonna go in. I am at full HP now. I'm gonna go into my. I'm gonna go into my Clef Key here. Because of my button, I can just go for an Ice Spinner here and remove terrain in the process, which is amazing. So I'm going into Clef Key here. Wood Hammer. Okay,
Wood Hammer. Okay.
So my button does get procs here.
So it was
Now,
Misty
okay.
Terrain.
Button is gone, and now I can just go for a free Choice Band Ice Spinner from Pow. Shen Pow. Ice Spinner here is so free. Ice Spinner guaranteed KOs from here. Ice Spinner. I'm Adamant Bandit. You probably sack the Zoroark. That's my guess. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they
Okay, and you're
DC'd.
back. You guys not see, but he crit my Klefki, so that sucks. But I will live with it. It's not gonna hurt me. It's not gonna be the end of the road. So I'm just gonna Saber's here. I might just go for the freest Ice Spinner. Ice Spinner, he always kills Pokemon.
Yeah, 4
If you
attacks
give it to me,
banded, makes
that's
sense.
Amazing. If you give me Zoroark, that's also fine. No more mind games. I assume it's a Zoroark sack. This has to be Zoroark sack. Because you're going to the guard. Interesting. I'm just gonna go for Ice Spinner here.
Yeah, he was super scared of it in mocks because I brought Sacred Sword.
Guard is Helm. Not great for me here. I'm going to go into my Klefki. I want to say Klefki's fine here. Klefki's fine here. I'm gonna now go for a Spike. I think Spike's okay here. Let's see what happens. Yep, Sulkier comes out. Not great for me. Because of that damage on the, what do you call it? But yeah, here I'm going to go for one layer of spikes. I made one for a flash cannon. But I don't know, this is just terrible that my guys burn and such. Yeah, use some cover. Yeah, okay, this is not good. I might just lose this Pokemon. Do I live? I do live. So at least I get some damage on this Pokemon with Flash Cannon. That's a good chunk. Okay, that's fine. That's a good chunk on this Pokemon. I would take that, honestly. I would honestly take being that much to the guard. So if I burn on my Ogerpon, max Fizz stuff, Terra Water, I do 40 to 48. I actually do less. Ouch. Okay. Well, that is not good. Do I have to go null in the Focus Blast? I think I do. It's unfortunate, but I literally have on a Focus Blast here. I'm in a bad position. I'm forced on a Focus Blast here.
Yeah, force the Focus Blast.
Yeah, I think I am. I'm forced to land. Lunala, land. Lunala, land. Lunala, land, please. Please land Lunala. Lunala, please. I beg. Lunala, please. Thank you.
Yep.
Guard's gone. Thank you. Good night, Garganacl. Good night, Garganacl. Guard is dead. That is awesome. Okay, I'm fine with that. Guard is gone, and I don't break my shield. That's amazing. I don't break my shield. Now the issue right here now is, who does Ray claim? Because Ray claims one. Or you go into Thwacky. I mean, that's also fine. Let's see. Thwacky, max HP, no Eviolite. And no longer has Eviolite. So unless I'm going to go for a Glide, I mean, I'm honestly okay if you go for a Glide. I'm just Moongeist. I'm okay if you go for a Glide. I'm just going for Moongeist. Because I kill. Okay, well, Thwacky's dead. That's good.
Yeah, Thwacky's dead. Eviolite's gone.
And still
Just sacked it for no reason.
Thwacky gone, and I still have a Shadow Shield. That's amazing. You're trying to go into the Hawlucha, you're a bit too late. Yep, okay. This is the Halusha. Okay, no, this is Zoroark. This is the Zoroark. Meaning I can go to my Vaporeon and just go. Yeah, I can go to Vaporeon here and just go for a flip, I want to say. Zoroark H. Let's see. I think it's Boots. Yeah, I think it's Boots.
Yeah. Way too predictable there.
I'm now going to go for a flip turn. It says I kill. It says I kill. So come on. Come on, guys. Let's do this. It says I kill. So that's fine with me. Vapor is really important here. I don't want to get chipped on too much, but I am getting some grassy recovery, so that's good, at least.
Yeah.
The fact I'm getting some grassy turn recovery is actually very good for me. But let's see. Actually, the Vapor isn't that neat anymore because the cheating is Terra Electric. I just need to prevent that thing from being my team. That's it. I'm so afraid of that fish still. That's fine.
Everyone's...
It says I kill with a flip turn, and you are, and I do. That's awesome. So Zoro is gone. Zoro is
Just
dead.
kind of sacking the Zoroark for no reason. That's a...
So I think here I'm going. So you have the.
Like, I don't like the sack there, but I don't think there's much of a better play.
Here I'm going to go into the hands, because you might want to go into the Halusha and try to activate your Unburden while the terrain's still here. Because you don't have many terrain turns left. And I do HP from the grassy, that's amazing. If you go fish, I go Vapo. If you go fish, I just gotta go Vapo at that point.
Yeah.
You just see Shiyu, Respects versus Lunala.
Issue is that Halucha kind of has to get the
Moongrass is a good shot.
activation here.
But also, this will tell me here, if you go into this, you are like Boots, which is nice. And well, basically, if I see no damage, you're Boots, and that is awesome for me. Also, Sight Shock does more than Moonrise, so that's good to know. So if you go into the Halusha, I go for Thunder Punch. If you go into Rayquaza, I go for Ice Punch. And if you go into the Shiyu, I swap. Rey Mysterio, who is that?
That is Rayquaza.
Rayquaza. Okay, Rayquaza.
No
It is
boots.
Terra.
Oh, no, Boots.
Obviously, because Zoroark is now dead. Okay. So here I just Ice Punch. Dragon's is fine. I should always live this and give it Citrus 4 Bandit. That's not Bandit. That's actually bad, but you just missed that. The Citrus. You just missed my Citrus. That's
Lore.
not great, actually.
Okay, no rocks are actually
So
up.
Ray is gone.
And, yeah, dead.
Rayquaza is dead. Amazing.
Kind of just stacked Ray for no reason there.
Paper, that's fine. With Halusha and Fish left. If I see no... The scariest fish says Boot Plot. That's the scariest fish set to me right here, is Boot Plot. But if it takes a spike, that's great for me. El Generico. Halusha,
Oh, it's... Okay, it spikes up,
Okay.
not rocks, yeah.
You get your seed, that's okay. You get your seed and that is okay. So, Halusha, you go for a Swords Dance. From 330, I always have a CC. And after I was weaker. So I'm gonna just go for a Thunder Punch here. Yup, Sword Dance, I always live whatever this is. I always live this hit. That's fine. And now I definitely live whatever you go for. So that's good.
Yeah, forced to go for the
And I
Acro
think I
here,
win this.
or a
I
CC.
think Drain Punch is gonna do a lot, but I do have a Citrus. As you will see here, I do have a Citrus.
Yeah, and you don't live
So
a
that's
C
okay.
punch.
I might be able to live a Chiyu hit. I do not know though. But all I will say, I have to go for a Drain Punch in case you are Nasty Plot. I cannot allow a Nasty Plot fish to go havoc. I cannot allow a Nasty Plot fish to set in my face. I just cannot afford it. Because if you Terra the Chiyu, I think you should. Chiyu, Sucker Punch does a good chunk.
You know it's
If
Boots.
You Terra, okay, yeah, it just kills. So I'm gonna go for Drain Punch here. I'm gonna go for Drain Punch here. And if you go for Nasty Plot, that's scary, but not the end of the world. Terra Electric. My hands will go for Drain Punch. I do 50. And if you swap, and if you... This is your last mod. This is your last mod. Okay. Yep, you Terra Electric. You obviously will have Terra Blast on this side, so that's my guess. Now, it does do 50 with Ice Shard. It does. So if you go for Plot, I win this game. Let's see what happens, though. Flamethrower. That's fine. I'm gonna die. I live.
Nope.
I
Lives.
live.
Drain punch. Does over
I'm out of
half.
range of Ice Shard from Senpai.
Yeah,
And
that's
I can use
game.
My opponent, no. I live this, and I just go for a shard here. Ice Shard always kills the Chiyu.
Yeah, and flamethrower
Ice Shard
always
with
kills
220 attack, Adamant Champ has a 63 minimum.
always kills
So I'm gonna
the
go into-
Iron Hands. So
Senpal, let's go Saberus, and one Ice Shard should seal this game.
Yeah, just
I'm
in
going
case
to
it's
play
Scarf.
Sucker Punch, but I'm just going for Ice Shard.
GG's.
to go. And that's going to be a 4-0 win for us. I think I'll play this game pretty well. I think I'll play this game well, but yeah, that's awesome.
So the crit didn't really end up matter on the Husky, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, QU is gone, and that's the last one, and
That's
we
the game.
defeat Laurel and his.
So that's the game, and that's gonna be stream ending. Not really doing much else tonight in terms of streaming stuff. I will see you all for the week 6 video on KCDL. Either Saturday or Sunday, more than likely Sunday, based on how I do stuff. Standings? No, so how I'm gonna do stuff from now on is from week 6 onwards, I'm gonna show the playoff chances for each team and their standings. So from week 6 to week 8, I'm gonna do that after the watch along streams. Yeah, that's from week 6 to week 8. I want to make the math a tiny bit easier on myself. Yeah, so if we do it at normal time on next week, I'll probably have you on, Davion, if no one else decides to come on, or if no one else wants to come on, and we'll go over that after every game. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all